Hi all. Today's video, as it says, the topic self-talk. It's all about self-talk. Yesterday, I made a video on self-appreciation, and the major important part of self-appreciation is how do you talk to your own self. So, is it important what happens in our mind and how do I talk to myself? Yes, it is very important. The inner dialogue that goes around in your mind is very important. We have a conversation with the world, with our loved ones, with our neighbor, but the part of communication which we have with others comes and roots through the way we talk to our own self also. So, very important is how good are with your own self. Is the talk that you do to yourself loving, kind, thoughtful? And is it comforting enough? Am I talking to myself in a way I would have spoken to a child, to my child? Am I talking to myself in a way that I would have spoken to my friend? Am I friends with my own self? Am I somebody who is more critical about my own self? So it's very important to know, am I self motivating myself enough, or is it that I keep judging myself? So let's understand this talk, and from there let's see how we can really have a change there, so that you have a change in the way you feel. So what's important in self talk is, first and foremost, whenever you talk to yourself, the language of the talk is very important, you know. So rather than saying I am like this, I am like that, if you could say she is like this, she is like that, she's so beautiful, she's so kind, she's so good natured, she is so intelligent, whatever, but you use it as a third person, it has a majority of impact. Many times I advise my clients to look in the mirror and talk to themselves as a third person. It has a majority of impact, and it really feels that somebody out there loves you a lot. So, first important thing is start as a third person. Then listen and learn. See what you're talking to yourself. Is that talk really helping you to be what you are? Is that talk allowing you to be what you want to be? Is that talk making any difference in your life? See and think through the way you are talking. Am I overthinking? Am I overgeneralizing? Am I over rationalizing? Am I thinking in black and white? Am I thinking that whatever the other person is saying, I know it beforehand? Am I reading the mind of the person and actually speaking for that person without that person speaking for me? Am I thinking that that person should know me, the opposite person should know me without me telling anything about myself? So, am I any kind of this thought, is it any which ways adding value to my life and in others' life? See those thoughts whenever there is some kind of stress and anxiety, and is this thought building a lot of anxiety and depression in you? Am I thinking that what happened to others can happen to me, and so I'm more fearful? Am I thinking that I will never be able to handle the situation? So see the kind of thoughts you're having, and are you in present, and or actually you're in past and future a lot? That's very important that we address this, and if we address this, we know where to switch the gears. So whenever, like, I used to have a lot of stage fear, so when I used to go and address people, I used to feel that I will make foolish of myself, I may not be good, people will think what a bad orator she is. But when I started switching the gear into a part where I said, let me go there and add or contribute in their life, and that changed everything for me, because I operated from a position where I thought I can contribute in their life with whatever I know and whatever I have in my hand or in my pockets. That really helped. The same way, are you talking to yourself in the sense of, I'm too fat, I'm not good enough? So rather than replace it with that, I have some extra extra of myself out there which I want to curb and to make into what I would like to look at. I am beautiful, but I would like to become more what I want to be. So let me thin down a bit. So you may not be so critical and harsh on yourself. You can be very loving to yourself. Let's start it tomorrow. I'll make a plan and let me start it tomorrow. And by end of this month, I will get into the dress I would want to fit into. That's how you can start doing into. Rather than, sometimes we may have a dialogues like, I am so bad at doing things, I don't know to do anything in a minute, I am so messy. Rather than that, you can say, I have been doing things too fast. Now I will learn to slow down and make it in a way that it looks beautiful. That's just the way I am. So you can really switch gears by changing the way you talk to yourself. You can be more kind, you can be more loving, and you can be patting your back, whenever you do great. And that will always encourage you to be what you want to be. So I hope this video has helped you to start having that inner dialogue with your own self in a very beautiful and loving way. Saying so, see you soon. Stay tuned. Do like, share, and comment, and do share it across if you like this video. Thank you.